Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Civilization 5 as Darius. I'm Nye. Well, you know what? Right now we have two trade routes available. We only have one trade route, so we should probably be going for caravan as our next option. We got engineering coming up in 6 turns, which will give us an additional trade route. Let's go ahead and spread religion to Hanoi. They're a little bit angry at me, but that's just because that guy was sitting right there. It's absolutely not a big deal. Nobunaga wants to fight Isabella. Sorry, just I'm gonna be neutral. I'm not doing that stuff. I also want to know, we've got rising growth. Some of these guys were already exotic over Japan, which is great. We're rising slowly versus absolutely everybody. I think if we can, I might be able to do a cultural victory. That's what's kind of exciting to me. Okay, what do I need to do to get on better terms with my city-states? Kuala Lumpur wants to destroy a nearby encampment. That's that encampment right there. The Romans want to get involved in that, which is kind of interesting. I'm not a fan of that. We're going to have to see if we can kind of beat the Romans to the punch there. Now, I think what we might be able to do, let's go ahead and move right here. And can I use... Damn, we're not going to be quite fast enough for that. I was hoping to use my increased movement speed during a golden age to get me here before the Romans got here. A little bit of a shame that we're not going to be able to pull that off, but that's fine. We just need to make sure the Romans do not take that camp. That's the important thing. Number one, it's gold for us. It's 25 gold. But number two, I do not want them to get the relationship increase that they would get with these guys, normally. Okay, can you get... Okay, no, I don't want you. I want this right here. And I want you to just skip your turn. I don't want you to do anything. The Inca. Hello. Okay, we're still friends. That's good. They have silver. How about open borders? You guys cool with that? Wonderful. And in fact, let's go ahead and just see... Would you like to be friends? No. Okay. You don't know how to do open borders. It's a shame. Rome, would you like to be a friend of mine? No. You suck. Open borders? Also no. Double suck. Okay. Dido. You don't want to be friends. That's actually going to hurt you more than me, Dido. I'll be honest with you. Let's see. The Pakahoodle. Did I just do open borders with you? Is that what I just did? You already have that. Great. Okay, how about Theodora? Open borders? Great. So this is actually doing a number of things. Number one, it's allowing me a little bit better movement, kind of as I make my way around. But also, more importantly, it's actually going to be increasing my cultural might over them. God, I really want to be friends with you. How about open borders? Are you cool with open borders? No, you just won't. Okay. Isabella, shall we be friends? God, some of these guys were willing to be friends with me. Some of them are really not. We should probably have embassies. That way I can offer you things. I need more stuff I can trade. I need to be able to have stuff. So, are you... We're going to go next turn. So what should happen is he should attack with the Roman Legion. And then I'll be able to bring my Immortals in to just finish the job. Carthage has denounced Japan. Okay, so things are beginning to happen. Kizzle sees protection. I will absolutely pledge protect you, and they're immediately happy with me. And, that's weird. Social policies. Influence of all city-states is increased by 20. Oh, plus $15 influence following city states following this religion. Okay. How far is your... Okay, so if I have you move here, for example. Let's have you move in here. And you're just going to skip your turn. Okay. This caravan needs to go to Cape Town. Let's go ahead and choose production. Okay, we can't make a caravan. Be able to make that one in a few turns. Temple for Faith is tempting. Amphitheater is tempting. I think we're going for the National College because we really need to kickstart our science. We need that to be a thing. Because we're going to fall behind just because we're not going to have as many citizens capable of producing science. Kamehameha just entered the medieval era. Now, it's interesting. I'm actually interested in the fact that Rome is not attacking these guys. So, Cape Town just got my trade route established, which sounds like they're very happy with. Let's do a ranged attack. So, here's the question. Will I be able to take over this camp now that I've done that? I will not. Okay, you just skip your turn, and you just fortify up. I'm not going to be able to take that. Okay, so we're going to have to figure something out. Okay, so we're going to get engineering this turn. The good news is we have a fairly large city. This is a large and bustling city that we got going on here. Okay, so the question is, what's going to go on over here? I don't know if this Legion can take these hand axes out by itself. And of course, the hand axes attack me for whatever reason. Okay, what happens if you ranged again? Are you able to... Decisive victory. Okay, let's take it. Is that mine? That's mine. Okay, so 25 gold. Hanoi and Kuala Lumpur, both incredibly happy with me. Hanoi, I'm friends. Kuala Lumpur, I am ally. So that's a lot of culture I just gained from Kuala Lumpur. We're definitely going to want to kind of maintain that with them. And so the next question is, where do we go from there? I really want to get... Guilds gives me Machu Picchu, which is potentially really, really good. Civil Service, on the other hand, gives me Chichen Itza, which is also really good. So I think we're going to go to Civil Service, and then I'm going to have to go Theology. Just kind of go for the things that are very important to me. Isabella just entered the medieval era. I'll be able to buy a new trade route soon. I'm so sorry to hear that you don't like that city-state belongs to me. I'm sorry. Okay, so we need to return to base. Now, we got open boards with a lot of people. How is that doing? So we're already advancing fairly well. Open borders to the Inca. Open borders to Byzantium. That's helping a lot. No other bonuses for anybody else. I mean, Japan, we're already... we're already exotic to Japan. We're already building on them. And you never know, we could get a lot of luck down the line. Religious is kind of where we're going right now, but you never know. We could, I could go for just the world domination racket. We could go for, I don't know where else I'd want to go, to be honest with you. Okay, so they are following with me, so they're going to be friends no matter what. They're following with me. Buenos Aires, we need to get these guys on our sides. I mean, they're building up. They want me to demand tribute from Hanoi. I really don't want to demand tribute from Hanoi. I don't want to upset them. They're friends. They're going to give me free military units every number of turns. So they're resting at 25. I really wish we had a way to increase that a little bit more. I forget, is it... It must be Alexander. Is it Alexander the Great who has more? See, Cape Town's all nice and all, but all Cape Town is maritime. It doesn't... I mean, they have ivory, which is great, and we're going to have the faith bonus here. But that's all Cape Town is just maritime. I just gain food from it, which is great. It's going to, you know, make Persepolis bigger. That's about all that's going to do. Why are y'all putting people on my borders? That just concerns me. Elizabeth hits medieval, and Antwerp seeks investors. Unfortunately, I just don't have the money to make that a worthwhile thing. Golden Age ends. Money is not a huge thing. Unfortunately, we lost a little bit of our culture, but we should be able to kind of keep that as a bonus. I am not fighting with you. Like, you and me, we're not going to be friends like that, okay? 12 turns out from civil service. Augustus Caesar just completed Chichen Itza. That's actually terrible, because that's what I wanted out of this. Zurich wants Hanoi bullied. It's almost worth it to bully Hanoi at this point. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it, because I can get them back really easily. Okay, let's choose production. I think the National Epic's what I want. Like, Aqueduct is good. Amphitheater's good. But I think National Epic is... Actually, you know what? Damn, we're close. Okay, we need... I need a... Not a scout. I need a caravan. Because now we have those 3 slots. We need to make that happen. Then I can start buying the things that I don't have. You want me to give you open borders? No, I'll just open borders. Then no, I'm not giving you open borders just for paying me. That just does not sound like a good deal. That sounds like a very terrible deal, actually. Still considering building that, Antwerp wants Milan bullied. Actually, I want Milan to be on my side is the thing. Okay, may purchase with faith. In 10 turns, I could get another great profit. So I think it's actually worth it to not do that. So they do not fear my military. They will. Losing grasp on Kuala Lumpur, unfortunately. Which is a shame. I'd really like them to remain my friends. Okay, let's adopt a policy. Then we're going to hit that up. Doesn't really help me all that much right now. How do you build a temple? Is a temple a... I'm not familiar with religious things. Okay, so... Now I have a reason to build a temple. Okay. So you're hostile personality, you're militaristic, and you have base reluctance. Okay, let's get you over here. I don't know why you went the absolute long way around, I'll be honest. Just fortify you up. Buenos Aires, what do you want? You want a great general, but I can't actually I can't make that happen, unfortunately. Okay, building up a caravan. Oh, and why is a spearman all the way over here? Can you get moving, please? No wonder they're not, Nobunaga, can you just be cool, please? Can you just not be a dick? It's so hard for these guys to not be douchebags, I swear. Okay, that should be, if we can get this going, that's going to be a second cocoa. Which I'll be able to actually trade away to get something good. Either get paid or get something else to increase my happiness. Can you... I'd love to put this guy, like, here, maybe? Okay, so you still don't feel fear my military. It's cool. I'm gonna bully Hanoi. That's gonna happen. Okay, Persepolis is about to create that caravan for me. No longer the ally of Kuala Lumpur. We'll see about that. And Milan no longer needs my help. Oh, it's a shame. You just hang. Caravan can go to Adrianople. And all of a sudden, we're getting money again. Okay, let's go ahead and hit up... Let's do a temple, because that's going to give me money. Like, that sounds like an important thing I should probably do. God, every time I want to go to this spot, it's like, no, you can't do this. Fine, I'm just going to... You seriously don't fear my military? Like, is this actually the situation that I'm in? This is amazing. Like, I have this gigantic military just sitting camped outside their gates, and they're just like, nope, we don't fear that. Cape Town is in awe of me. Nice. So that gave me a lot of stuff. I'm going to keep trying to go to that spot. Like, it's not going to happen because, you know... Okay, so you just get +5 normally. So it just doesn't care about my overall military power at all. It's just my overall military isn't huge enough for them to care. It doesn't matter that they're all camped right there. It's like, no, this military is not important enough. And that actually kind of scares me at this point, because my military is not good. That actually worries me. Now, I do have these 3 workers that are building up our entire zone of control, which is very important to me. We got civil service. City state bonus has changed. Let's see. We opened to the medieval era. We finally hit it. Okay. I don't really care about optics. I really couldn't care less. So we're going to go into theology, because that's really important. You know, Borobudur is going to be useful. Grand Temple is going to be helpful. The Great Mosque. Hagia Sophia. I mean, we got some good options in there, so we just really want to make that happen. Do you see this douche? You know what? You're just gonna sit there. You're gonna just be alert. How do you feel now? No? Okay, screw this. It's just not worth it. We just actually do not have the, you want open borders? Sure, it's just going to make me take you over faster. Now, I believe that if I get another great profit, that I'm actually going to be able to do another bonus on my religion. I'm not 100% sure how that works, but I think that's how that works. Kind of build this temple. Zurich is in awe. Awesome. Zurich is now my ally. Okay, they're saying aqueduct. Amphitheater's culture. I really think that national epic is what we need to be seeing here. Okay. So Persepolis is going to grow, which should speed things up a little bit. I'm kind of amazed that I got overtaken by Augustus Caesar. Kizzle looks elsewhere. My culture is just not growing fast enough. That's irritating. +6 to Zurich is still going to be the best option there. 25 to grow. Yeah, we're not the fastest growing city, and that's fine. Okay. Could get a missionary. Don't really want it. That's not the growth I'm looking for. 5 turns on National Epic, which is not terrible. That's not terrible at all. Yes. Great, Inca. I'm glad that we're going to be good friends. Have you guys... Do I have... Okay, do I actually have 2 cocoa yet? No, not yet. So I would like to trade away cocoa or something. I'm up there on happiness, but apparently Kamehameha is actually happier. But keep in mind, he does have multiple cities. And that does affect things. You actually can get more happiness that way. I'm not fighting everybody ever. In fact, I just don't want to be part of your fights. Hi, Byzantium. Yep, I'm good friends with you. We are well on our way to, like, defensive pacts and things like that with all of these companies. No, but tell you what. Nope. Okay, goodbye. I'm not doing that. Like, that is such a ripoff for me. 50% towards Byzantium. Awesome. We got a great profit. Excellent. So, he's going to enhance my religion. Okay, so what do we want? So we want a second follower belief and a second enhancer belief. So the follower belief, that could be useful. That could be interesting. This is becoming more of a thing for me. So I think we're going to go for the Hermitage. And then my enhancer belief. Okay, See, this doesn't seem all that... These don't seem all that useful to me, to be honest. I think just religious unity might be the good way to go. Yeah, let's just do that. So religion just got enhanced. Okay, so our religion is even better for us. Let's get this spearman over into friendly territory. And we got a while to go before we get our next golden age, which is... It's to be understood. Brazil's now friends with Polynesia, but then again, Polynesia's friends with kind of like everybody, so... You know, the village bicycle of friends. Polynesia likes to be friendly with everybody. And we control a very large portion of things. I really wish we had gotten control of that bison, but it just didn't seem to happen. And you can just sleep there. I wish we could get this stone, though. Absolutely, we're going to be friends. See, there's Polynesia being friendly. Great, wonderful, super. Has that one worked? We're still trying to work this, it looks like. So, how long is it going to take you to get that cocoa? Anyways. Can we talk about that? Like, how many more turns? 2 more turns, okay. And is there any way for me to get that tile? Nah, so we're going to be growing out in that direction in 4 turns with border growth. I didn't want you. Can I... leave me alone. Okay. I don't know, man. I'm not sure about this whole one city challenge thing we're doing. Yep, we're going to be friends. Now, I should be able to get Lord Pedro... to be friends with me. Like, I'm a little bit surprised that we haven't gotten that already. Okay, National Epic's gonna be done. We're not really getting a lot of great people development right now, but I could get them in the near future. Okay. Warrior, just hang tight, dude. Okay, I don't have anything in the city, I guess. I can't look at anything else. I'd like to actually look at the city. Thank you. Great Scientist is actually going to happen in 2 turns, with a Great Engineer right behind it and a Great Writer right behind that, which is kind of fantastic. So they're saying Amphitheater, which sounds good, or Aqueduct. I think Amphitheater, then Aqueduct is probably what I want to do. I mean, the Caravansary really should happen at some point. Okay, look. Dude. Be less of a douchebag, okay? Like, these are my city-states. You want my extra cocoa. You're willing to give me 4 gold per turn and open borders. I am absolutely okay with that. Give me more money. Okay, research info. How long? Okay, we're getting close. And I'm going to have to go towards... I'll go towards one of these. Hagia Sophia just got completed. That is actually painful. And Hanoi just gave me Horseman. Nice. Okay, well, we can still go for the Great Mosque. We can still go for a Grand Temple. So we still have some options. We still definitely have options. Still could go for Borobudur. Or some gigantic pressure bonuses. And our military is not, like, it's not terrible, it's just not good is the downside. Looks like another religion just got enhanced. New beliefs, new options. And they have followers there. Oh, you douche. Okay, we just researched theology. We just got a Great Scientist. We're going to have him research a technology. Let's go ahead and have that happen. And we're going to go ahead and research probably... See, I'm thinking guilds. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking guilds. Okay, what are we looking at? Great Engineer, a number of ways to go. Unfortunately, Great Writer is going to be a slow thing. And God, we have so long we have to go till we get our next policy, which is amazing, just because we're getting fairly large amounts of culture, and it's just not happening. Public Declaration of Rome, protecting Antwerp. You do that. So we just need to get these guys to be lovely. Build an artist guild. These guys can be upgraded to pikemen. I just don't think it's worthwhile. I could get more science if I go in these guys' direction. So I think I'm going to go with that to get the higher science allotment. And we're probably going to end up going for... Let's see. Metal. Let's go for ironworking. Let's just get that caught up. You can just hang tight. Okay, with 400 gold, is there anything I want to build? Maybe, but that's going to be a next time thing. Thanks for joining me, everybody. We're going to wait for this turn to resolve just to kind of see what's going on here. We're no longer in the lead. Caesar is pulling ahead. That's the downside of having only one city. We're having a little bit of trouble with that sort of thing. I'm considering building a second one. Like, it's on my list of things that are maybe important to do. I just don't know if I want to be honest. But we will be checking that out later. So thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you next time.